Hi guys, how's it going? Ivano here, and since patch 7.4 has dropped, it means that it's time to upgrade your PvP gear. And as with every patch, I tested which gear gives you the best stats for PvP. So as always, we are going to compare the stats on the Rishi Stronghold, because here we have level sync active, which makes it so the item rating of all gear pieces higher than the new 336 maximum item rating will be equalized, and you have the exact same stats as you would have in a war zone. So as you might know from watching the previous videos for PvP gear, the item rating cap has been raised from 332 to 336. So the first thing when the patch came out that I did was upgrading my legendary implants, and legendary implants now go up to maximum item rating of 340. But based on my testing, 336 is enough if all you want to do is PvP, because after upgrading to 336, the next upgrades will cost you 6,500 tech fragments per upgrade, and it will only give you about 1 endurance per level. So it's not really relevant for PvP. Next, I opened up all my saved Thyrsian weekly crates and upgraded the non-moddable Thyrsian PvP gear to the new maximum of 336. With those pieces, you are stuck with RNG, and then of course with the stats that you have on these pieces, you can combine pieces from different classes to get the stats you need. But if you regularly play more than one character, then I recommend to get a set of modded gear instead. With the Thyrsian PvP gear, the total sum of your primary stats, so mastery, endurance, and power, with complete gold augments is 51,020, and the total tertiary stats, so your critical, alacrity, and accuracy, sum up to 8,083. So compared to patch 7.3, we will have a bit more HP and more damage stats as well. Since this patch, the higher rating PVE gear is a bit easier to obtain, so I have farmed some 340 and also 344 pieces, but it seems that unlike previous patches, the higher item rating PVE gear does not give you additional stats compared to the 336 gear anymore. And that was the same whether I was using the 340 Rakata main hand, as well as when I upgraded it to 344. Your stats will increase only if you're on the fleet, but as soon as you go to the Rishi Stronghold or load into a war zone, your stats will be lowered, and it pretty much doesn't matter whether you use 344 or 336. However, if you want to PvE, you can use your PvE gear in PvP as well. You will not have a disadvantage and your stats will be pretty much the same. Interestingly, however, the higher item rating Rakata relics get level synced properly now to almost the same stats as the Thyrsian PvP relics. Longtime viewers might remember that in the previous patches, the Rakata relics were slightly worse for PvP because of the lower base power on the item. But in 7.4, it seems the developers have made some changes. Now the 344 Rakata relics will gain you 1 power for the cost of 3 endurance. So yeah, not a huge difference. I think as long as your relics are purple quality and 336 or higher item rating, you will have the best in slot gear for PvP. So that's it for now. I don't have a full 344 Rakata set upgraded yet, so if I discover anything else, I will let you know, of course. Also, it's still possible that the 340 gear from the R4 anomaly operation is still bugged. I don't have that, so I can't test it out. If anyone who has the set watches this video, please let me know in the comments below. And as always guys, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.